I don't know, it's just something about these grandiose projects I just love doing now. Now it's just all about the projects here, as in what I can work on. And there will also be just replenishing lost supplies, because I did kind of burn through a lot of them. Yeah, we have to just restock on quite a bit, to say the least. Alright, so I want some more torches for the time being. I'll put the extra sticks away. Then we'll just get ourselves back underground. I'm gonna go back underground, gather some coal that I find there, and probably just some more blocks to continue on with that sheep farm. This thing is probably still running, even whilst I just mind my own business. Yeah, it's still kind of going, even while I just mind my own business back in my own house. I mean, I wanted these to be in the same chunks, or roughly the same chunks that my house is in. At least close enough that I could, well, at least close enough that I could have the iron farm and my house both loaded in at the same time. So while I'm just at home, this will be running since it's still like technically loaded in memory. I'm gonna go back underground here and just gather some coal since we need to restock on it. Oh, Fizz is hello there. I'm just currently restocking on coal at the moment and gonna likely gather more materials to just continue work on that sheep farm, just to continue building it. See, yeah, Debug put me up to that dare a couple streams ago and ended up tossing a really good pickaxe as a result. So I did that stupid Russian roulette dare, and then found myself down a Fortune 3 Efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 pickaxe. And then, I think in the same stream, I managed to recover pretty much almost all of that. Yeah, probably one of the easier things to recover, apparently, I ended up losing. How would I just rank the Prime games when it comes to location aesthetics? It's kind of hard to say regarding 3 because I didn't really play it much. Never really played it at all. Like, never played the whole game through. But I'm watching someone else play it, so I have a vague idea as to what some of the places look like. I mean, when all the games just have stunning aesthetics, it's kind of hard to rank them. I'd say Prime 1, but then, oh, I like Sanctuary Fortress. And if I want to say maybe Prime 2 because it has Sanctuary Fortress, then, oh, I like some of the areas in Brio or Elysia, perhaps, for Prime 3. Elysia has nothing but Skytown. Well, Skytown looked pretty. Didn't look like the typical run-of-the-mill Metroid map, but still looked awesome regardless. Didn't look like your ordinary Metroid level. Yeah, I can't recall too many other Metroid levels looking like Skytown did. Maybe some parts of Sanctuary Fortress kind of come close to resembling it. I mean, I felt like it was kind of a cool idea, multiple planets. I mean, I know Corruption did it. And there'd definitely be some backtracking across planets. Because you'd find something good, perhaps, on Elysia, then you'd kind of have to go back to Brio. Yeah, it definitely did seem like a good idea to have multiple planets. And still just reasons to go back and forth between them. Already got 6 stacks of this diorite. Because of the whole different planet exploration. I mean, that wouldn't be a reason I'd give it hell. I don't see why it should be. And they also have a space station in the Mixed Prime 3. There's like GFS Olympus. So several planets and one space station. So let's make some more polished diorite blocks to just continue work on our base with. Well, not our base, but our sheep farm. Never mind what I just said. The sheep farm. Let me just get rid of the spider, but... You don't think I could return to it after I cleared in the beginning? I don't exactly know whether or not you can, for sure. Kind of hoping the sheep can't just easily climb up here. I mean, if they did, I guess it would be easier to kind of push them back into one of these pens. And I have a lot of these blocks to put down. What else can I say? Oops. I'll probably be gathering more of this, most likely. I don't think 6 stacks is going to be enough for what I want to do. Yeah, at least from up here, it's certainly a nicer view. Certainly a nicer view of all the sheep with these walkways, so that's kind of why I'm putting them in. I envision walkways being 2 blocks tall being put here, so let's do it now. This is also a pretty solid block of choice, kind of one of my favorites. So I feel like I'm going to run short on it, most likely. I'll just have to gather more diorite from elsewhere. That's my other stack. I mean, eventually I'm just going to run out. It's unavoidable. I'm gonna run out of this. And just like that, we are out of diorite. I need to go gather some more for this to actually be finished. I gotta gather quite a bit more. I don't even think like another 6 full stacks will be enough here. Well, Prime 3 had a lot of unique features. First things first, like, the control scheme. Radically different from the first 2 Prime games. We gotta switch over to motion controls. So, radically different already from there. And that's kind of like just the beginning. Never saw any occurrences of instant death to a bottomless pit. I thought it was just like you take a bit of damage and respawn like back to where you fell in from. I'll take the gunpowder. And the coal, because I am trying to replenish my coal supply. As soon as I can find more diorite, I'll pick that up too. And coal, because I want to get the supply of that back up. So everywhere except for one room, if you fall off into a bottomless pit, it's instant death. I mean, Prime 2 didn't do that. What if you fall off of Skytown? I don't think that instantly kills you, right? Like, you just take some damage and then get respawned back to, like, where you fell. I don't remember seeing that Skytown would insta-kill if you fell off it. Okay, so you're saying that's the one room where if you do fall in the hole, you're instantly dead. So one room in the game has that, like, special rule. Maybe that explains why she dies. But then again, I guess that doesn't really explain why the fact she would survive a fall from, like, who knows how many feet off of Skytown. Like, she'd fall off and still survive. Then again, that's not exactly explained. Okay, that's like, what, 3 skeletons down here? I can barely even hit any. Keep getting knocked around way too frequently to hit them. There we go. Well, it looks like I just got them all. Oh, so that's where the skeleton is. Let me just pick him off, because otherwise he's just not going to stop shooting at me. I mean, typically that's what Mario's supposed to do. He's supposed to die in bottomless pits, typically. Oh, is that an abandoned mineshaft? It is. And skeleton's still just shooting at me, and I need to just get rid of him. Yeah, it is a mineshaft, indeed. Right, so I'm just trying to figure out what's around me. Not quite sure what's around me exactly. Don't want to just get ambushed by a creeper. Still, that could potentially go really wrong. I mean, I've died enough times in Minecraft to creepers. Even though with this armor, I don't think it could actually one-shot me, but still. I'd rather not risk it. How about I just start putting some coal in the shulker box? Once I get a couple more stacks of it, I most certainly will. Same probably goes for the diorite. Well, zombie, okay. And where's that skeleton even at? I can't even see him. Can't even see the guy. Where is he? I can't see him. I can't even see the guy. As soon as I ignore him, he's probably going to try and shoot more arrows at me, too. We'll just see what's in the mineshaft, perhaps. See if maybe anything interesting we come across. See if there's anything really interesting down here. I guess nothing down here. I'm gonna throw some stuff into my shulker box, briefly. Just so I get more inventory space to work with. Yeah, the shulker box can keep all this stuff. I might already have my supply of coal replenished to something I can make do with. Might not even need to gather that much more of it at the moment. So I'm just trying to hazard a guess as to how much diorite I need to finish off just building the walkway on my sheep farm. Yeah, I can agree. I must have a lot of diorite again. About 2.5 stacks more since I last put the rest of it away. You really think so? Well, I just picked up all that. And I have almost 8 whole stacks of it. I'm still probably going to keep on gathering more. What makes you think that? Maybe the whole... I don't know, maybe the difficulty? Was it you or was it Debug that thought that Prime 2 wasn't that hard? Right, so there's a skeleton somewhere. Oh, right. Well, having beforehand knowledge of just the game from Prime 1 would certainly help. Well, whatever knowledge you can get from Prime 1 that also translates well to Prime 2. Where's this skeleton at now? Like, where is he? Like, he can literally just keep on shooting me and I can't do anything about it. I can't even see him. Like, he can literally just snipe me from afar and I can't even do anything. Like, come on now. He's just gonna, like, kind of hide on me and shoot at me from, like, God knows where. He's just gonna play dirty and hide. Where is he? He's just gonna play dirty and hide now. Just show yourself. Stop hiding. Just show yourself and start hiding. Just where are you already? Where are you hiding? I don't know where he's hiding. Oh, that must be him. Finally, I know where you are. Jesus Christ. Just wasn't showing any signs of revealing himself. Yeah, he could have just hid out there forever for all we know. And just kept on camping me. Never would have killed me, it just would have been... It was just hella annoying having him alive still. It was just annoying, like, kind of getting pricked by arrows and kind of just interrupted with what I want to do. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Now, plus, when you first get in there, you're losing health at a pretty alarming rate until you get to the Dark Suit. And then there's the Amorbus fight, which might leave a rookie in pretty bad shape, too. Especially when it gets to the point where these three of those giant worms hopping around the arena at once. And then, of course, there'd also be the Boost Guardian, the Alpha Blog. All of those that one boss moments. Fun fact, one of the developers of the game admitted that he actually had to use cheats to beat the Boost Guardian. He could actually not do it himself. One of the developers never actually beat Boost Guardian legitimately. Just a testament as to how hard that boss can be for some. Still somehow beat him first try. After remembering that you need to actually use some Morph Ball Bombs to actually fight him. Kind of took me a while to remember that was part of the fight. And then I finished the fight with, like, one energy tank left. Why is my inventory so cramped right now? I guess maybe that's why. I think maybe I can stop gathering dye right now. I think. I might just pick this up, bring it back with me, and then just find a way out of here. Without any energy tanks, oh, that would be pretty hard. I mean, by that point in the game, you can only get up to 5 energy tanks anyways. If you don't know what you're doing, Boost Guardian will kind of just rip through those pretty quickly. Now imagine none. Oh wow, diamonds. Oh hey, lava. I guess I'll also put this away, just so I got a couple more inventory spaces back. Just so I can also take this coal with me home. Also trying to just restock on lost supplies, because I used up quite a bit of coal earlier to turn on my Santa glass from my iron farm. So hopefully this will help just replenish the supply. And I found a bit of gold, so I took that too. Obviously I also grabbed that. I'm gonna get rid of my iron shovel. And perhaps all this little bits of stuff too. And the rails and the extra bow. Now let's find a way out of here. I'm gonna consider making a beeline for some sort of exit. Doesn't look like any of these are gonna lead me back to any sort of surface. I'm finding tunnels are actually just going deeper and deeper down into the mine shaft, which is not what I was aiming for. Trying to go up, like not down, but these tunnels don't understand what I'm saying, apparently. Oh, Spectra, hi there. These tunnels don't quite understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to find a way out, not go further in. But I suppose this could work. Is that an exit? Nope. Skeleton's gonna shoot me down. And I don't even know where he is. Oh, I see him now. Okay, let's get out of there. Now heading back up. Exactly where I want to go, back up. And some gunpowder. Who was that old? He didn't even look that old, the other policeman. I think I'll start tunneling upwards. It's probably my best bet to get out of here. Okay, we're back out of there. Then let's put these wings back on and just fly right out. No, I want to go east to leave. Supposed to fly east out of here. Oh. Is that your ordering of how difficult the bosses are? Easiest to hardest. So you find hardest as Alpha Blog. Dark Alpha Splinter is actually surprisingly easier than the light variant on the Alpha Splinter. The dark one's actually easier to just dodge his attacks. I'd say Alpha Splinter is pretty tough. Dark Alpha Splinter, he's easier, for sure. Surprisingly. The dark version's like less of a threat. Now, just to make some more coal blocks. And there we go, just like that, 32 more coal blocks. That should last us for a while, to say the least. We still got all that. It's gonna go towards my walkway from my sheep farm. Which is something else, let me tell you. Oh, a skeleton must have dropped this, right? Well, I'm not keeping it. I'll probably throw these things out too while we're at it. The conversation from earlier. I'm sure you did. I'm sorry to hear that. Makes me wonder, like, what they could have failed you for. Did you ask? Right, there's some more polished diorite. Let's start using it. I'm guilty that you failed band. It's not the worst thing somebody could have done. It's not like you killed somebody. Well, I suppose that doesn't help either. And they don't like you because... I might actually have extra diorite still. We'll see if I have extra. I think I will. If I still somehow run out and don't finish the walkway, I'm gonna be in shock. Like, over half that yellow shulker box was full of diorite, so if I run out, I'll be totally surprised if I somehow run out of it still. I honestly don't think I should. Still have this to also go use up. How long have I been working on this server for? This isn't a Minecraft server if you're asking about this world right here. That's if you're asking about this one specifically. Then it isn't a server. If you're talking about this Minecraft world, then definitely not years. I guess I just get a lot done in short periods of time. Because I'm familiar with a lot of the procedures. This world that I'm on right now. Let me just actually double check to see how many days Or I'll just convert it into hours. It's going to say, like, time played 1.48 days. I'm going to convert that to hours quickly. So how many hours have I stayed alive on this world? I kind of want to actually check. So I've had this world for 35 and a half hours so far. Across, like, this is going to be the 17th live stream of it. So it's survived for 35 and a half hours up to this point. So not that long, surprisingly. That's what I calculated, 35.52 in hours. We need more polished diorite. We ran out. We need more. $35 and a half an hours, roughly. 35.52 I read, but I'm just going to kind of round that down to the nearest half hour and say 35 and a half. This was over the course of like 3 weeks, if I recall correctly, that 35 hours. Well, I've really been picking up speed over the past couple days. I don't know how some of these sheep still escape. Even the adults are finding ways out now. Even like the fully grown sheep are finding ways out of this sheep pen. That one's still kind of wandering around doing whatever. I think we're almost on the walkway too. Not to mention, yeah, of course I have a Elytra by now too. And there's actually an iron farm in my backyard. If I recall correctly, it should actually still be running too. There should be more iron since I last checked it. I'm kind of just leaving that to run while I build this. Oh, right, I want to kind of polish that first. Or that. Have I ever heard of crowd control? Yes, I have. A plugin where viewers can dictate what happens to you in-game, usually through donations, right? For example, give half a heart, spawn certain mob, outright kill player if they wanted to. Sounds like the craziest way to play Minecraft ever. Castlevania 3 crowd control? Oh, that would be sick. Yeah, imagine just someone presses a button and I just instantly die. Seems simple enough to just wipe out someone's health in like one click of a button. And then just like, you drop dead for no reason, because someone just authorized the command to outright kill you. That would be something indeed. Make my life as unbearable as possible, just exploiting the hell out of that? Of course you would. That's what I expect from you anyways. That was what I was expecting. Let's be real here. Oh, why am I stuck in the ground? Probably because I'm accidentally flying on my Elytra or something. Where are you going to take it for tuning? It might be closed because... Yeah, especially if people blow into those kinds of instruments. There's a good chance it might be. Can't really have people blowing into instruments with that crisis going on. speaking of my iron farm, I'm just going to quickly double back there. I know that exists. How'd this iron golem spawn out here? He's not even close. He's not even close to being in one of these containers. How did he get there? I am close to spawning him in the right place. Could just kill him the old-fashioned way. I suppose I will kill him the old-fashioned way. Makes me wonder if I should just get rid of some of these extra blocks here. Probably should get rid of them. Just trying to take these blocks out without just placing down too many. When someone killed off Samus before she could actually just... When she was doing fanfare at her ship. What, right at the end of the game and someone killed her off? This is like right at the end of the game, too. I'd probably be laughing, too. Unless that was me that got killed off that way. Unless that was me, I'd be laughing. No, this is the beginning. Oh, so right before the player gained any control, like, someone just killed her off. So this is like when she first arrived on Zebus, right? Someone just kills her? Wow. He spent a good 30 minutes before he get to any save station. Oh, that sounded like hell. That right there sounds like hell on Earth. Yeah, debug guy. So, since you were gone, we were talking about Super Metroid crowd control and band practice. Where's the minecart? Wait, where's the zombie? That's a better question. Where'd the zombie go off to? I gave him a name tag and everything? Where'd he go? That's a better question. I gotta get a closer look at this. That's the better question. How'd the zombie vanish? Okay, the villagers are still all in place, but how'd the zombie just completely disappear? Makes you wonder how that could have disappeared. Like, there was a zombie, but now there isn't anymore. So that's why we're not seeing more iron golems. Unless maybe one of the iron golems actually walked over to probably kill the zombie. Oh my god, I think he did. Oh my god, he probably did. I think he probably could have just easily... There was a ledge here. Iron Golem spawned on it, then probably walked over to kill the zombie. That's probably what happened. That's got to be it. Iron Golem somehow walked on over, killed the zombie. That has to be it. I just know it. We need a new zombie for this to continue working. Yeah, I guess so. Speaking of zombies, not one that's just gonna jump me when I least expect it. I'm now so confused. Now how can I prevent this? I mean, if I really... You know what? Let's just get this back on and try and lure in another zombie. Then I'm gonna have to build another minecart track to help me do this. Before, like, the ambush really begins, I'll have to get this done as quickly as possible before I start getting swarmed by mobs here. Yeah, I think the Iron Golem must have somehow got to my zombie and killed it. I mean, what else would make any sense? That's the only thing that actually makes any sort of sense now that I think about it. Iron Golem got the zombie, killed him, and that was probably that. Like, what? How else would we even explain this? I mean, how else could this have possibly gone? So now I need to find a minecart. Rebuild this track properly. Of course, rebuild all this as well. And run out of rails in the process. How many rails do we even have still? Should be more lying around, but there's probably not going to be. I'm trying to see if there are any loose rails that I can pick up, but of course, I guess there isn't. There's an ink sac. It's not what I want. So now I'm, again, missing, like, quite literally, I'm missing a single track. I am missing one track. What are the odds of that? I'd miss it again, like a single freaking track. I gotta find one random track somewhere. Well, hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. Let me find a track somewhere to just quickly pick up. Hold on, I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on a minute. I don't know, man. I just don't understand. Just wasn't expecting Iron Golem to even possibly spawn there. So now I gotta find a zombie by himself. Which isn't very easy to do because they tend to just attack in large groups. That's what zombies typically do. Oh, wow. Zombie librarian villager. I'll just take a regular zombie. Just give me, like, any old zombie. I'm fine with that. Creepers, they'll probably just blow up before I can do anything with them. Just the old zombie will work. Then I'll probably also want to make it pick up something so it won't despawn. Because apparently that works too, not just the name tag that'll work. Except now I'm not even seeing any nearby zombies. Like, when I want a zombie to show up, it doesn't show up. Are you kidding me? Well, at least I can just get some gunpowder off of this while I wait for an actual zombie to appear. I'll get free gunpowder. There we go. And, of course, there's a skeleton nearby I gotta pick off. I gotta get him to pick something else up. So it won't just despawn on me, because I don't even have a name tag. Whoa. Try and make him... Nope. Creeper. And we got a creeper on us. And I'm probably gonna hit the zombie. Never mind. Just pick up something already. Pick up anything. This guy's holding a spider eye. At least that'll do the trick. And now, I'm probably gonna get, like, the absolute army. We're gonna get the army after us. So I gotta... And the zombie's gone. Oh, he's there. And creepers on me. Gotta pick them off, too. If I don't pick them off, they'll just kind of fuck up everything I'm going for if I don't pick them off now. Kind of have no choice. Now, to get him in this cart, but that's probably not going to be easy. I don't think he's going to listen so easily. He's wandering off. Zombies aren't supposed to wander off. This one's supposed to get in, but he's not doing so. Alright, he's in, but he's running away. Well, he's riding off in my cart. And I gotta chase him down. And this is about as fast as I can run unless I put an Elytra on. I have to probably chase him the whole way down. Of course! And my minecart track is busted. I gotta chase him the whole way. Come on, I gotta chase him all the way down. He's not... He is not coming back. He is going he's going all the way back. God damn it, this is not worth it! God damn it, give me another zombie already. This is not worth it. God damn it, this isn't even worth it. That's so not worth it, just to go all that way back. Just, fuck's sake, it's not worth it. Hello? Could even hear myself think? Baby zombie. He's gonna be even harder to deal with. I mean, even just a regular zombie, I'm having a hard enough time dealing with him. Should probably just cut off a bunch of the track. Don't even know why I didn't do that earlier, so let's do it now. Of course. Still random enemies jumping me. Let's cut off this track here. And, okay, I got my minecart at least. Now, to get this guy to get anything, to pick up anything. Just, okay. Okay. What are we gonna do here? This guy's holding a piece of, he's holding something. And skeleton in the way. Come on. Yes. As soon as I can get rid of one mob, the next one just jumps me. Oh. I'm not gonna get this. Too many freaking mobs just jumping me at all times. Like, I swear, every time I get rid of one mob, the next one just joins in and fucks me. Like, he literally just joins in and he fucks me over. He fucks me hard. Like, he just joins in and fucks me harder than life. Come on now. Just go. Holy fucking shit, why are there always so many? Like, if I could just get, like, one... Come on! Why are there so many all the time? Like, it's damn near impossible to get a single zombie by himself. Like, it seems like no matter what I do... Pretty much no matter what I even fucking do... I get another zombie on me. Oh, look! Fucking spiders! Fucking spiders! Get off! Get the fuck off! And just like that. Gotta wait another night now. Gotta wait another day to even try this again. Fuck's sake! So annoying. I can't even have a fucking legitimate try. I can't even fucking legitimately try to get a zombie back up here. Because everything else is just swarming me. Like, this isn't even fucking fair. This isn't even fucking fair. It's not even fair, guys. This isn't fair. I don't know, roll of scotch tape. Guys, this isn't even fair. I gotta just cool it. Now I gotta just wait out an entire night. And just pray the more zombies show up. But not in, like, groups like that, where they're just, like, outright impossible to isolate one. I have to kind of just sit around, have this do absolutely nothing. Okay, so can I just figure out what the fuck is going on? That goes here. That goes here. What the fuck is even going on anymore? I don't even know. Yeah, I would have frickin' had it on several occasions if it didn't keep on getting crashed by zombies. If it didn't get crashed by too many other mobs, I would have had it, too. Like, I almost fucking had it. Oh, there. Never mind, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. No, seriously, he's gonna die. There's just no way I'd be able to set this up before he dies. Like, it's not happening. I have to give him an item, but he's probably not gonna take it before he dies. Knew it. Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? Like, how the fuck is anyone supposed to do this without, like, just a good stroke of luck? Like, once we get that many mobs in, like, how is anyone supposed to even frickin' do this? Like, how is anyone supposed to fucking do that? Like, that wasn't even close. I wasn't even close to getting a zombie back up there. Now I have to just wait a whole night. I gotta wait a whole day just to even have a second try. Alright, so... first things first, I'm gonna just... take whatever iron I did get from the farm so far. Just turn it to block form. That's gonna go eventually towards our beacon. Why is this here? How'd that get there, but like nothing else that I can use? I don't know how that got in the box. That's good. Like, come on, I would have had it on several occasions, but way too many mobs crashed me. Like, I just absolutely couldn't stop getting crashed. Are you fucking kidding? Like, that wasn't even fair in the slightest. I didn't have a chance. And these cows won't have a chance either. Fuck you. Just like I had no fair chance, they're not gonna have one either. I just wish I could make you feel how I feel right now. I just want to freaking bask in the glory of destroying a life right now. I just want to have domination over something. Complete and utter domination. Well, I got a lot of rotten flesh. Got a lot of that. Because I had so many zombies to kill, but couldn't actually isolate one. Yeah, but like that? Let's just do some other random things while we wait for another chance to get a zombie back into our system there, into our iron farm. That wasn't supposed to happen in the first place. But, alas. I think I threw this hard enough. Yeah, I definitely feel like I threw it hard enough. Still surprisingly usable. Or I can just tape it back together. Yeah, that too, but not in the more not in the like a absolutely destructive way. And what else am I gonna do while I wait for night to come by? It... No, that's all I busted, I swear. You know, I don't want to have to replace anything. I mean, I know better now. It was just like a heat of the moment. But still didn't bust anything actually expensive, surprisingly. Yeah, that was definitely heat of the moment right there. Yeah, guys, sorry, it just happens. Sometimes it's literally inescapable that I'm just gonna do shit like that. Sometimes I'm just so, like, lost in the moment. The absolute absurdity of trying to just get that zombie in that one place just wouldn't happen. Just got, like, completely lost in the whole absurdity of that. Just doesn't happen that often anymore, but hey, sparks are gonna fly. It's kind of inevitable, it's human nature. That sparks are just gonna fly. There's probably plenty of Minecraft Rage compilations floating around. Could get on one of those. I almost just threw my roll of Scotch tape out of the window. I was really tempted to just do it. It almost got thrown out the window. Probably. Not very well, I can guess that much. Yeah, I just can't wait for night to come so I can try and just actually get this iron farm back up and running. Without more zombies without too many other mobs just interrupting the whole thing. Yeah, the last thing I need is just a continuation of that. Like, that was just fucking ridiculous. I swear, that was just, like, absolutely ridiculous, let me tell you. Like, just the outright absurdity of that. Like, every time I kill something, like, 2 more mobs just take its place. Every time I look to see if I'm ready to set up the zombie, like, 2 mobs block it. Like, every time I need to just... Like, every time I try and do anything, it just gets foiled. Like, everything I did just got foiled for, like, the entire night. Wanted to holy shit, burn down an entire forest. Smokey the Bear is crying now. Smokey the Bear is terrified of you. Okay, it's becoming night soon, so I got another chance here. Let's not squander it. Trying to put this thing back together as much as possible, but let's not squander it ultimately. Yeah, that too, but I usually play in such a way that it doesn't happen too often. Whenever something important to me, I'm going near it, I tend to just check it in such a way that if there's a creeper nearby, I can just quickly isolate him and kill him. That's how I usually play that out. Let's try this again. Let's try and not have a zombie go like 500 blocks away from my iron farm. Let's not try and have a repeat of that again. So again, I've actually just kind of cut off the track so I wouldn't be able to push a zombie 500 blocks back anymore. Alright, so quickly, how about I just cut some wood while I'm forced to wait for more guys to spawn anyways. Just so it's easier to see around the trees, so like one less thing to just screw me over. Just so I have one less thing to mess me up, potentially. So I'm just gonna hope I get lucky and get a zombie, like, right away. Are you being serious right now? I didn't think, like, the lore went that deep. Now, where's there a zombie? I had no idea the lore went that deep. Now I can't even find a zombie. Are you kidding me? Of course there's a skeleton. Let me just pick him off like so. Another skeleton. I'm just gonna probably waste all my time killing skeletons, right? I mean, at least I'll be able to get, like, mob drops off them, but still. I'm ultimately never gonna get this iron farm back up with the luck I'm having now. Might take a while to get it back up and running with my luck I'm having now. Now, I can't find a nearby zombie. They're just not appearing. Closest one is over there. Unless I step away and then maybe a ton of them are going to show up. Or maybe not. I got like 4 skeletons right here. Like fucking 4 of them? Yeah, I got 4 skeletons here. Now if I can just clear them out, but they typically don't want to go down easily. Well, I have a zombie on my tail now. Get him to pick up any of these cobblestones. Pick up any of them, I don't care. Just grab one. And he's not even trying to grab one. He's not even trying. I'm trying, but he's not. So does it really matter? Just take one. And now I got a spider. Oh, now I got a spider on me. And now I'm gonna have, like, the zombie army again. Now I'm gonna have the coming on the next zombie apocalypse. Yet again. Okay, I did not need to hear that. Yeah, we're gonna have the literal zombie apocalypse yet again. So this should be... Yup, it's starting again. Yup, it's starting. The outright fuckage of me is starting. The outright insanity is starting again, where I can't control anything. I think I'm just gonna try and ignore all the mobs and just try and isolate one, pretend these other guys don't exist. Somehow. I need to just get one guy in this cart. One guy at all in the cart. I'm ignoring the other... Okay, maybe I can't do that. Okay, maybe that's not such a good idea, try and ignore the rest of them. If I didn't have such good armor on, I'd have been dead. Maybe I can't just ignore everything. What's this skeleton freaking doing? Besides just hopping in place for no reason. Guess I can't just blindly ignore everything. As easy as that would be. I kind of just forced to pick these guys off. Giving me no choice. Yeah, every time I want to just get one zombie, I get like fucking 10 of them. If not more than 10 of them. Every single time. Like, how? Every single time. Come on. How? Every single fucking time. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you. He's holding something, so that's a good sign. He shouldn't despawn because he's holding an item, so that's what I was aiming for. Yeah, he's got the bone. He's stopped. Yup, he's stuck. And I got guys swarming me, so I can't so easily get over there. I can't get... Oh, come on! Now he's being pushed back. Oh, come on! Holy fucking shit, every single time I don't want to get swarmed by mobs. Every single time I don't want to get swarmed, and I get swarmed. Is this literally every fucking time? I just want a peaceful zombie. Just want to get one guy, and I have to deal with this shit. Literally impossible to freely move around with this many guys just shooting at me. And they're still not done yet. And we're still not done. And there's still more. And there's all... Oh, and... Nah! Come on. I can't clear them out for long enough. I can't do this. I can't. I literally can't clear them out for long enough. I can't get rid of them. Like, every single time, pretty much. Every fucking time. I just get this shit over and over again. I literally can't. And it just never stops. How does it literally fucking never stop? How does it literally fucking never end? Like, I never get any time, ever. I never get any time to set this up. Like, there was a hole blown in here. I want to go place the tracks back, but I get attacked by too many enemies to even do so. I'm going to run around. And, yeah, I got the zombie in place, but I can't keep these enemies off my back for long enough to do anything with them. And now I'm getting... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Just any moment's peace. Any frickin' moment's peace at all. Just any bit of peace. Push him forward. Push him. There we go. He's going. And Creeper, of course, blocking the path. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Got it. I think he's in place. Oh, fuck's sake. Zombies stuck up in that corner and the skeleton's fucking blocking me. Oh, come on! This just never ends. How is it that so frequently... What? Oh, fuck off. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck's sake. I missed the track. And, yikes. I missed the track. Oh, fuck's sake. How am I gonna do this? I missed a track. Forgot to place one of them. Now I'm trying to get him back on the track, but he ain't going. He is... Oh, my God. I'm just gonna push him on the... Oh, my fucking God, he's not going. How is he not going? Yeah, once I get him back onto this track... Well, fuck's sake! Wait, come on! Holy fucking shit, how did I forget this? Come on. Oh my fucking God, I'm so done with this. Push him on. The track is right fucking there. You gotta be kidding me. Holy fucking shit. I'm done. Well, we got some iron golems spawning in. I'm done. I'm so done with this. I'm so fucking done. I'm literally done. I'm so done with this. I forgot to... Oh, drowned. Wait, did these guys... Oh! Oh, just... Nope, creeper. I'm so done with this. I just get, like, no time to do anything out here. But I think I just realized that This drowned here. I think I can use him to... Except I gotta get his attention, and he is not paying attention. Get over here! I'm right fucking here. Dude, I am right fucking here. Come on, I'm right here. They're just sitting there. They're literally sitting there. Well, this guy could be my answer. I'm probably going to keep that zombie alive. He's got a helmet on, so he's not going to burn in sunlight, so I'm taking full advantage of that fact. As soon as he gets out of the water and he's not moving... Well, actually, no, he's moving very slowly. There we go. This is probably going to work. Got a guy who's not going to burn in sunlight because of his helmet that he's just spawned in with, so this will work. Wait, where's that? There's my minecart. This is going to work. Where did he go? Where does he fucking go? Drown don't attack you out of water. Where is he going? Holy shit. Oh, is he going towards the villagers or some shit? I mean, that would make sense. Fuck's sake, get back here. He's just wandering off in random-ass directions now. Like, fuck's sake. So I'm just going to get him to pick up anything so he doesn't despawn. That's what I'm trying to do, but I don't think he's going to listen. I don't think he's trying to pick it up. And he keeps on wandering off randomly. I'm trying to give him an item, but he isn't taking. He's not taking the item. No matter what I do, he isn't taking it. Just give him one item. That's all I gotta do, but he's not fucking grabbing him. He's not grabbing anything. Come on. Pick up one of them. And now he's wandering off. I'm just gonna get him over here. I think maybe the villagers are distracting him. Do I have a name tag? I had one. The other zombie had it, though, but he's gone now. So I'm trying to just get him to pick up one item, but he outright refuses to do so. Like, are you fucking kidding? He won't pick up anything. Like, how is it that he just doesn't pick up anything? Like, look at this shit. And now he's not even moving. I can just throw as many things as I want at him, and he's not going to pick up anything. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is he not... What? You think they can't pick it up? You think he's not able to pick it up? Like, how does that work? Like, why can some zombies not pick up items and others can? Like, why am I just figuring this out now? Are you kidding me? This one can't pick up items, so you can just wear the helmet. Are you fucking kidding? This is just getting impossible, and for no reason, too. This is getting impossible, or trying to get impossible. So you think I have to wait another day out to try again? Just because I forgot to place one piece of the minecart track, I gotta wait another day? Oh, you think it's 1 out of 12 that you can pick up items, and 11 out of 12 that the opposite's true. And nothing. Oh, so I gotta rely on luck then. It doesn't even freaking matter what I give him at this point. He's probably not taking. I think you're probably right on this. Because if he's holding an item, he can't despawn. That or if I had a name tag to name him, but... What the f... His helmet just... This game hates me, man! This game hates me! This game hates me, man. Holy shit, this game outright hates me. This game freaking hates me. Maybe I should have just fished up another name tag. Yeah. It's not even worth it. I'm getting another name tag. Fuck it. It's not worth it. I'm trying to just toss a zombie an item. So he doesn't despawn, but the name tag's an easier way to do it. It's just not worth it anymore. It is not worth it. I'll try and get one during the day. If I can't, I'll go back to the item method. I'll go back to trying to force them to pick up an item. If I get the name tag, though, I will simply use the name tag. Because that'll just be, like, the much easier way out of this predicament. I'll just go back to the name tag. Simple as that. I'm just like so done with this, I tell you. And I got random items that I don't need. Just clogging up the inventory. Guess I'll have to get rid of them somehow. And I almost just tossed the diamond sword. That would have been horrible. That would have been perfectly fitting considering how the rest of this has gone so far. It would have been perfectly fitting for me to toss that too. Just trying to get rid of the items I don't want to keep at all. Like, what am I going to do with a golden armor set? Decent enchantments on some of the pieces, but gold armor, I'm way past that stage. Never even used golden armor, period. And of course, more rotten flesh. Having no problem just stockpiling this, but on the other hand, just cannot get a zombie in the right place when I need to most. Right, so I gotta get a name tag soon. Or just go back to the other method of trying to force a zombie to pick up an item. Before getting swarmed by literally every enemy that exists, almost. Alright, let's go back to fishing. Because I have nothing else to really do. I just want to get this farm back up and running. Because the zombies just refuse to get in the cart. And the one time it does, I figured I actually forgot to place a track. Enchanted book with mending. Oh, sweeping edge 3. First thing I catch is this. So I'm asking for a name tag and I get that. Still not too bad, regardless. I mean, it's still a nice find. Could have been mending for free. Yeah, still would have been pretty happy about that. I mean, I'd just be able to save on a couple emeralds. I mean, I'm almost done with the mending books anyways. I mean, 3 of my 4 armor pieces, the Elytra, already have mending. And this squid is just kind of pushing me around. Trying to not let me fish here. You can't possibly top wanting to burn down an entire forest. I probably can't. Alright, so when's the sun gonna set so I can just try this again? Or better yet, can I just get a name tag to make this easier on me? A raw salmon. That is not a name tag. I just want the name tag, honestly. I just want to make this procedure easier. Though I still got it without. I'd just rather have the name tag regardless. I mean, I kind of got lucky to get one zombie in the cart with like a bone. Forgot to place one piece of the minecart track and that ruined everything. I can't believe I actually let myself freaking do that. Well, at least it's good for my fishing rod, this. It's getting its durability back. So I'm guessing we're gonna simply probably not get a name tag before night falls again. Honestly, I'm not expecting one at this point. Alright, so how many minutes have I spent now trying to get this one zombie back in this cart up in this track here? Alright, so how long has it been since I've been trying to get this zombie back up on my iron farm just to get it operational again? I'm gonna guess at least half an hour or so of just freaking this shit. Probably almost half an hour at this point of just trying to get one zombie in place with an item. I'm just gonna opt for a name tag and see if I can get that before night hits again. If it shows up. Well, I got this, except I already have a sword with Sweeping Edge 3 on it. That's another raw salmon. I mean, I'm already pretty happy with the food I have. I don't know, I'm kind of just too pissed off to really talk right now. What else can I say? Right at night is hitting. Pfft, rotten flesh, my ass. Good. Another raw cod. Oh, where'd the saddle come from? I assume fishing, right? I assume that was fishing loot. Didn't have it before starting this trip. One more catch before I just go back into the attempts of God knows if this is gonna go right. I'm just gonna try it again without the help of a name tag. Now once the zombie's in place, I'm breaking this track. And ideally shouldn't need it again. Gonna make sure that it's in place. As a matter of fact, it is in place. Also gotta... Wait a minute, where's the... Actually, no, that's a powered rail, that's good. I want one of these in the hotbar, too. Alright, take 3. Alright, take 3. Wish me luck. Still, like, can't believe one of those creepers took out 2/3 of my health. Tried to ignore all the hostile mobs, but that clearly did not work. That was definitely going nowhere fast. Take 3. Alright, zombie. Please be nice to me. Yep. Guessing I need to try another zombie, right? This one's not gonna do it. Well, I got 2 more in front of me. These ones won't pick anything up either. Can I just... Oh, skeleton. Alright, back to... This one's holding something, but... 2 zombies also on me and a skeleton on me. I'll pick off the skeleton. And hopefully I won't have to pick off much else. Alright, so I got the zombie. Go over into the cart. Into the cart! We are golden. I gotta just push him back. Push him back. I think we're golden. Okay, I feel like we have it now. Oh, yes, we probably have it. God, that was quick. Yep, zombies in place. Hallelujah, he's back in place. Can I get this facing the right way, though? Yep. Break this so no golem can just spawn in and walk off and kill the zombie. Yeah, he's holding a cobblestone. That's an item, so... That should prevent him from just, like, respawning. No, despawning. That should just prevent him from despawning. Because he's holding something. Funny moment I heard of someone playing Minecraft. Like, someone ended up just causing, like, a zombie siege near a village. Zombies end up flowing down into this cave. And a chicken somehow got down there, too, by the way. Which laid an egg. And then a bunch of those zombies eventually picked up all the eggs. So the cave had probably, like, almost 100 zombies in it by some time. Eventually got to a point where the cave was just so full of zombies, had like almost 100 of them in there. They were all holding eggs, and the reason there were so many zombies is because they were holding the eggs, thus they couldn't even despawn properly, because they were holding something. That a chicken somehow happened to get down to that cave to lay eggs for the zombies to all pick up. That did happen to somebody. So the zombie is back in place. I might just see if I can find another of these lying around at this point. I don't even think this one's worth repairing. This one's might not even be worth the effort, let me be honest with you. What needs taped exactly? The roll scotch tape itself. I don't know, maybe just for quick little repairs. For example, the roll of tape itself needs a repair. And it's probably honestly not worth it at this point. So I think it might be safe to say it's reached its end of life. It would be a waste of perfectly good tape. But I just threw it out now, so I don't want to give up on it. It's kind of still trying to just get it back together. Yeah, I don't want to waste this thing. You know, I'm not really one to waste this roll of tape. I know this sounds absolutely stupid because it is, but I don't want to waste it. Well, it's a lot more sturdy now. Breaking a roll of that. I didn't want to actually break anything expensive again. Yeah, I said again. Didn't want to do that again, certainly. I mean, it's costly to repair stuff. So you think that's why I don't want to just throw it out? Yes. Please. Okay, where did one of my golden apples go earlier? Didn't actually think I ate one recently, for whatever reason. I don't even know why I bothered to keep these. I don't know, maybe just the flex. Yeah, like hell it does. The bow needs a repair, and I just got an upgrade as well. Just checking to see how my mouse is doing. It still feels fine. Oh yeah, I know. Didn't some of the GameStops recently lose their licenses? They were being ordered to shut down, but refused to do so. Or maybe me and her walking on the outside of a GameStop that recently closed down. I mean, I'll still make sure you would be able to see it regardless. Why'd I have to go through like 30 minutes of suffering just to get one zombie back in his place? Just to reset that iron farm to get it working again. That went by like so much easier the first time around. Then again, I had a name tag to help me. Then again, the name tag was helping me out there. But, jeez. What, the closing of the GameStop? That's what you get for being greedy. Take that. So all I really did this stream was put up this walkway, rage a bunch, and get the iron farm back in operations. Yeah, it's finally back in operations. Good to see. Zombie holding cobblestone, so he shouldn't go anywhere. Oh, thank God it's done. Yeah, why'd that have to take like over 30 minutes? I just can't get over that. I honestly can't get over the fact that I spent like probably like at least 30 minutes on that, just getting the one zombie back up there. I had the minecart track ready and everything, and still. First night I tried, too many enemies kept on distracting me before I can get the zombie in place. The second night, I actually set him up properly, but I forgot one piece of the minecart track and I had to start over. I had to start over because I forgot one freaking piece of a minecart track. I can't get over that still. That was just such trash that I forgot that. I think I'm gonna calm down by trying to just gather more diorite. I cannot get over that. I cannot believe that. I see you're listening in on our conversation, BJ Moyle. I guess this is where people come to be enlightened. I don't know, both the fetish I have and the fucking absolutely disgraceful attempt to get a zombie back into my iron farm. Yeah, this iron farm that's running on a zombie that makes the villagers react to him in such a way that they spawn iron golems to sort of defend themselves, but really the golems just get turned into... Why is this guy jumping around? Why is he hopping? What's making him jump? I'm guessing his drops didn't even get through the lava. Why the hell was he jumping? I don't just jump in place when I'm burning. Like, I don't just do this when I'm on fire. I stop, drop, and I roll, I don't jump. Like, I tell you. How big is my image folder for? .2 megabytes. Okay, I didn't mean to save a screenshot there. What's there to really save a screenshot of? So yeah, from what I wasn't paying attention, there's the zombie up in this iron farm who's actually running on this track that goes in a loop infinitely. I don't know, how'd that iron golem even get up there? He's not supposed to do that. What if he just kills the zombie again? Hope he doesn't. Yeah, what, you really thought I didn't? Yeah, just so this guy can't kill... How do I prevent iron golems from just spawning in and possibly hitting the zombie? I don't even know why the iron golems will sometimes spawn out there anyways. Like, what's going on to make them do that? I don't know, maybe there's some other valid blocks they're spawning onto, perhaps? And I need to just put a stop to that? So I'm going to try and take a closer look from up here, and then just miss the mark completely. Blonde, fine. Will do. I'm trying to just isolate the cause of why this is just going so wrong. Like, what could be causing this to just put the golems in places where they should not be? I don't know, maybe this has something to do with it. I mean, I think these are supposed to be half slabs for a reason, so that golems can't spawn on top. That's probably what the half slabs are for, so what explains the golems spawning in the wrong places? Yeah, I know these are half slabs, covering up like the bottom half of like the air block, yeah. So that the golems can't spawn on those, because then they can hit the zombie, that's obviously bad. Lowercase. I'm just gonna get up here and kind of remedy this problem myself. Maybe make more slabs, because I'm getting tired of zombies just... No, like, golems potentially killing the zombies. I'm getting tired of having to worry about that. Of course I did! I know names are supposed to be capitalized. Whenever I wrote fanfiction with her in it, I always capitalized the name, don't worry. So how can I just kind of... I'm gonna kind of just force this. I'm gonna put more slabs here. I'm getting kind of sick and tired of... Yeah, I can do that. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of having to worry about iron golems spawning in the wrong places, so I'm gonna remedy that right about now. I'm gonna put a bunch of slabs everywhere to fix this. Don't know if they can spawn on trapdoors or on top of ladders, but I know they cannot spawn on half slabs, so we're making half slabs right now. On stream? What do I have to lose? Probably more than you think. Alright, so that's set up. Now to get back up here again. I'll just kind of crash land like so, and that'll be fine. Then again, shouldn't I just... Right. How are there villagers in here now? Does that maybe explain why some of the golems spawn in the wrong places? I think I'll just leave them in anyways. I'll block this off. Still, like, probably not really gonna do it. So you have a good point. I'll tell you, it's not as bad as Metroid High School. Well, I'm willing to tell you that much already. Ridley, I think I'm pregnant. That was a horrible one. That was god-awful. Ridley, I'm pregnant. And Cervantes had a badass. And they had Captain Falcon, who supposedly drove a car when he was supposed to actually just run on the track in the track and field team, but he bribed the judges with shitloads of money, so they didn't care, he used the car instead of just running. I think I'm gonna have to read that fanfiction again live on stream. Probably gonna have to just reread it sometime. I mean, that seems like a good place to find that kind of fanfiction. That's probably where I'd consider looking first. So I hope this does just block out the zombies from dying to the Iron Golem again. Hope this does just block out the possibility of that happening again. Oh, warrior cats, what's that? I hope this helps us, breaking this. Hope that helps. Surprisingly, no. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure, like, Iron Golems aren't gonna possibly kill this zombie again. I don't think I will so late at night. I use glowstone and it still seems to work. Yeah, probably. But maybe not so late at night. I do want to sleep. Especially after a stream like this. So I said I was going to mine more diorite, but I got sidetracked with the iron farm. Just worried that the iron golem would somehow find its way to a zombie and kill him again. Alright, can I just get a random excerpt from one of them? Just to make you guys happy. I'll have to see where I left it. Then I'm just gonna pick a random paragraph of one of the fanfictions and read it out loud. As soon as I can get into one of the folders where I keep them. Hey, that's fair. Where did I keep them? Let me find them. Fine. You win. Fine, you win. That one. Fuck it. We'll have to pick something. Well, fine. You win. Why do I have a lectern? Just for added flavor. I'll pretend like we have the book in Minecraft and I'll pretend I'm reading it off the lectern. Okay. During her sleep, Blonde felt her bed slowly become softer and softer until she slowly started to sink down into it. But that wasn't possible now, was it? Copy paste it in the book? I'd love to. Can I find it on my computer somewhere? If I can, that's probably what I'm gonna do. And if someone ever finds this, they're gonna be wondering what the fuck is going on. Copy paste it into the book and then read from there. I can do that. Maybe. Just waiting for Microsoft Word to load up. No, lucky for you, the grammar's actually good. I have to take the book, then write into it. Oh, it's not letting me copy paste. It won't let me do it. Okay, I can edit this, but I can't just copy out of Microsoft Word and paste it in Minecraft. It's not letting me go through with it. If only. I'm not gonna retype it. Not that crazy. That wasn't possible now, was it? At first she was unsure if the bed was trying to engulf her for no good reason, but Blonde was still half asleep, so she tried to roll over to get out of the sinking bed, but she wouldn't budge. Or this was even a bed at all? Or was this even a bed at all? When Blank prematurely opened her eyes, she found herself lying down in an unfamiliar, dark gray room, and that was when she figured out why she didn't move. Leather straps were wrapped around her body, binding her to whatever she was lying down in. Blonde's hands were also chained up above her head, making her unable to reach for the belt straps to undo herself, or even lean over at all. Blonde could still see and roll her eyes around, and she took a quick glance at what she was lying down in. She started to feel even more weirded out as she noticed that she was strapped down to an actual chocolate and vanilla cake that someone conveniently made to be big enough to actually throw someone in, which also had a few squares of chocolate, candy canes, and light blue icing around the edges of the cake for the sake of decoration. Sebastian High. As if the cake hadn't been strange enough, Blonde was also frightened to see that she somehow lost her pajamas and instead saw herself in a flower swimsuit with vermilion trim and white overlay, which she never remember having even changed into, or even having owned it at all, and already having icing from the cake on her chest and tummy. Blonde thought to herself, what the hell kind of a dream is this? Whatever pervert's fantasy this is can go and eat a bowl of fuck. She then quickly figured out that there was in fact something worse than being strapped down to a cake wearing only a swimsuit while being alone. Try not being alone. I said I'd pick a paragraph, no more, no less. Make a TV home. Only good Minecraft people have a TV home. And you're still here. After me reading that. That was close enough for now. If you want it so badly, I'll link it to you. You will get it, just not in this stream. Right now, I probably really got sidetracked. I was supposed to go and get for... Yeah, I can do that. I was supposed to go and get some more diorite. Instead, I'm reading that for everyone. That was some of the perv shit. You got your wish, sorta. How many mobs are down? Oh, shit. No. Oh, fuck. Get out now. Get out now. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Whew. Okay, that was close. Now, do I have time to equip this? Yes, I do. Eat something now. Oh, thank you. I didn't die. Oh, thank goodness. Still have my Elytron, went to the cave. That was almost my undoing. That could have just killed me. That was way too close. So let's put my diamond chestplate back on, for obvious reasons. I'm gonna fall into a cave full of enemies with only the Elytra on my chest. And that nearly got me killed. Yeah, you almost just got to see the world die after getting my iron farm back up and running. That almost just ended the whole thing. That was too close. And I wasn't holding my totem either, so that was definitely the closest I come to an actual death on this world. Right there. Well, I'm safe now. Just gonna gather a bit more diorite. And then kind of just end the stream there. Oh, fuck, I was not expecting to get jumped like that. Realized I only had Elytra on. That would have been my undoing. Anything too not safe for work? No, not really. Depends on what you classify as not safe for work. It depends on how you define it, yes. In other definitions, no. Depends on what kind of people work at whatever office. Depends on their tolerance towards sexual content. No, I wouldn't go that far. Didn't go that far. Zombie behind me. Well, except for the fanfics, but not like the fan art. Didn't go that far. I'll probably answer your questions later. I said I wanted to just gather diorite and be done this stream, and I almost freaking died in the process trying to gather it, because I just jumped down to a cave full of mobs without thinking first. If I wasn't so tired and wasn't so busy thinking about all my lewd things I want to do to Blonde. It's because of that I almost died. Fuck's sake. Got me like barely even thinking about the game anymore, and that's why I could have probably died. Plus it almost being 1 in the morning, that's not helping either. I'll probably just have to put it somewhere in writing that I'll promise to share you the details. I'll put it down in writing to make it harder to avoid. I'm gonna gather a bit more diorite and then kind of just bail from this cave here. I might consider bailing sooner or later. Plus I do want to go to sleep as well. That too as well. Can't believe I almost died on this hardcore world. Almost died in like just not even 10 seconds. Just dove in that cave. Elytron, no diamond chestplate. Creeper was down there. It almost took a turn for the worst. It almost looks like something out of how Philza died in this 5-year hardcore world. It was about to look like that. It was about to look like the classic Philza death that made him, like, famous. What, do you want to edit them or some shit? Or that. Imagine if I let you freaking edit my fanfictions. How much more messed up they could be. And you're saying this, why that would be fun? I think I have enough diorite for now. I'll probably just consider bailing soon. Oh, that's where the lava sounds are coming from. Oh, zombie. Oh, right. Husk. And now, it's probably going to be an endeavor trying to just get back out of this cave, most likely. I gotta kind of just fight my way out of here. Got too many mobs dropping in. And skeleton. Just die already, skeleton, please. Barney? Oh, Huey. Why the fuck did I read that as Barney? It really must be. It's really late now. It's almost 1 a.m. Trying to get out of this little cave here. Keep getting husks dropping on me. No, I'm not gonna... Not going out by that way. I'm just gonna maybe fly out with Elytra. Just hope for the best. Kinda just make an opening for myself to fly out and then fly the hell out. Yeah, Huey. So yeah, how are you? Where's my Elytra? Oh, there it is. I'm that tired that I can barely recognize where it is. And let's just get out of here. Let's just get back home before I do something stupid and have to kill myself off. Yeah, I recently got this iron farm up and running again. I also have the sheep farm, all 16 different colors of possible sheep in the farm. I almost just blew it all. So I'm just gonna go and skip the night, get to bed, put this chestplate back on before I do something stupid enough to just screw myself over, for real. Yeah, I almost died on this world just not too long ago. I would have never been able to live that one down. Part of which because I'm being asked to share, like, intimate details about some of the fanfictions I wrote, some of the lewd fanfics I wrote. I'm kind of just being, like, bugged about that now. And then there's also the fact that it's really late at night. Another reason that I could have just slipped up and actually died. Well, with quick enough thinking, I did get to safety. Yeah, if... Oh, Huey, I was about to say Barney again, is still here. Yeah, if Barney's... Huey! If Huey's still here! Fuck's sake, I am really out of it. I'm so out of it right now, it's not even funny. This one's probably, like, my favorite wiki. Yeah, this girl here. So this girl from this video game is my waifu. Once you see how cute she is, it should be obvious as to why I'd just crush on her. Yeah, that game franchise is based off of the console wars roughly, and Blonde's supposed to be the Nintendo Wii. Yeah, never thought I'd fall in love with the Nintendo Wii, but here we are. I might just stay up to get a bit more work done on the walkways and then just call it a night. I was almost enough out of it that I just let myself almost die on my hardcore world. I can't believe I almost freaking died on this world. Wasn't thinking clearly enough to just put the diamond chest plate back on before going right under. Finding a cave full of mobs with not too much protection on. Because I had the Elytron, it didn't have the diamond chest plate protection. And there was a creeper down there, so that was about to leave me in really bad shape. And of course skeletons, so I could just kind of get shot at from afar. Yeah, it was almost a tragedy in the making right there. That was about to be a tragedy right there. Like a huge one. Well, we just barely avoided it. It was so close. Who the fuck is Sarah? I mean, there's no shame really in it. How so? What qualifications does she have to fit to be a waifu? Isn't Japanese. Then again, how really do you determine, like, what's a waifu? Would Princess Peach technically be, like, an example of a valid waifu? She technically Japanese. Princess Peach. Yeah, I mean, she's a multiple kidnap survivor. Gotta love that about her. I mean, she must be like a strong woman. Frequently gets kidnapped, but just stays strong despite that. Gotta love that about Peach. Still can barely get over the fact that I nearly just died on this world. Like, it was a close one. It was legitimately really close. I think I nearly got knocked down to, like, I don't know, 3.5 hearts? Still with that Elytra on and nothing else? Well, I had the rest of the diamond pieces on, but the Elytra meant I didn't have the chestplate on, so that was a lot of my, like, defense just gone there. Yeah, it was just tight. Yeah, it was just so close now that I think about it. It was just ridiculous. So I want to just get this sheep farm kind of finished. At least just add a bit more details to it. Make it look a bit nicer. On each of these 4 corners here, I'm going to put some posts. Colored wool to just denote what color sheep are in here. I'm not so curious. Physicist is, in all honesty. Yeah, I wonder if Huey also left the stream after this whole weird conversation we had. And I didn't say Barney. Might get some more might get some more planks at this point. Maybe what if you physically can't? I mean, you have, like, working vocal cords. That's, like, the first step. You gotta have working vocal cords. I see. I'm not the only one who does that sometimes. It's fine. And there's just more rotten flesh because zombies are a thing. That tend to drop a lot of it. Alright, so I want to make plenty of chests that keep all my wool in, so we're going to make a ton of planks for that. These are all different wool colors are going to be kept. I don't know, this has been one hell of a stream. Maybe I don't want it to end now that I think about it. For, like, a multitude of reasons, this has been, like, quite the stream. Now, I do want to pick this up quickly. Ugh, whatever. All the wool colors! The other wool colors. I mean, no one will ever know there was a crafting table under there. Ah, no one will see it. Ah, no one will notice. What do you mean one of your characters? Do you roleplay as her or something? I'm gonna skip the night again, because... From your novel series. What tends to happen? Just misspelling words? It's fine. Yeah, I will be done just placing all this stuff down. Won't take much longer. I promise. Kind of just want to get her done and go to sleep. I mean, I'd probably be asleep by now, but... Kind of got me interested just talking about this crazy stuff. I mean, you guys are kind of keeping me a little interested in just staying awake. If I was alone, I'd probably be sleeping by now. Let's just say. Alright, so let's get this in my hotbar. Black wool in there. White in here. Yeah, I'm gonna get all the chests down right now. That's all the wool's gonna go in. Light gray, let's just put that away right now. So I'm gonna get all the chests down right now. I probably didn't need to make so many slabs at this point for what I'm doing. So I'm gonna have all the different chests down for all the different wool colors. Then put some stuff in there in each of those. Speaking of wool, let me just start gathering some, because why the hell not? Me and my fancy purple sheep. And sheep of pretty much every other color. Originates from the land of Armadia. Who the hell is this, then? Is she gonna appear in our ROM hack? She's gonna cameo in our ROM hack now, isn't she? Okay, I guess not. Maybe I'm too tired to know. No, lol, I snuck my novel. I'm tired still. Novel into ROM hack. Snuck my rovel. Rovel? Armadia the novel, I see. I'm confused. Both tired and confused, but I'm trying to just carry on with this task here of getting this more completed. It's weird how it happened. I'm finding it kind of weird too. I'm trying to understand the details, but I'm not quite grasping them. Yeah, to believe I was just inches close to not even be able to do any of this. I almost just died. inches away from simply not doing any of what I'm doing now. It was just too close, guys. It was way too close. Yeah, we were just moments away from all of this being over. From losing everything we had. It was just moments away from ending. I can't believe it. Oh, I see. I'll probably breed more sheep, but I'll do so later. There's a bunch of white ones. Yeah, I do kind of want to flex the sheep farm while I'm still, like, awake enough to do so. I do want to kind of flex it a bit. I mean, come on, like, I almost couldn't even do this because I almost died. I almost didn't have this opportunity. We're gonna run out of shears soon, but my iron farm's gonna have that covered and then some. Yeah, it seems like a place where you might be able to find her. I don't know. Just like this is a small piece of my own world. I mean, it's kind of hard to, like, not get attached to this world at this point, considering just how much is happening on it. Hasn't been too much exploration as of late, just farming. Just really decking out my base. Well, it was long overdue that we were going to lose the shears. So now I have all kinds of different wool collars going. Holy shit, 18 novels planned? Wow. I hear more pillagers, don't I? Yeah, I thought I heard some. Yeah, I hear pillagers. Sounds like them. So I'll probably want to get the chestplate back on, for safe measures. Wait. Pillagers? How'd this guy escape? Okay, my zombie's still in place at least. Yeah, I thought I did hear pillagers, but I can't see them. There he is! They seem to frequently... Oh, wow. They ended up in one of the sheep pens. Sorry, sheep only. You're not welcome in my sheep pen. It's not for you. This ain't for you guys. Isn't that technically... Doesn't that technically sort of fit the definition in a way? Gonna get a lot of wool here. Left quite a few yellow sheep in here, to say the least. Probably should be sleeping, but instead I'm just quite literally counting sheep. And this is not like an expression, I'm quite literally counting sheep and like their wool they're giving me. Quite a bit of wool there. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty proud of what I've done so far. Yeah, hopefully not just 2 sentences. It could be, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, that's definitely way longer than 2 sentences. Once upon a time, there was a boy who ate fire. He died. The end. When I get it published within the next few years, yeah, we'd have to check it out. I guess it depends on how fast you read. I'm trying to imagine you and Blonde actually hitting it off right now, Debug. And you two trying to write stories together. Big piece that was missing, which is a huge inspiration from all my Minecraft. I see. I still don't really want to do a raid at the moment. And if I do, nothing's stopping me from just flying over to a nearby pillager outpost to get the Batman in there. Again, nothing stopping me from doing that. Nothing at all. I mean, 5,000 blocks isn't too far out, especially considering I can fly that distance pretty quickly via Elytra. Yeah, I have Elytra wings, so I can just use those to do the flying, essentially. How'd this chicken get here? Well, it's actually pretty heartwarming to hear that we're helping this guy out with his endeavors, writing his own stories. Like the stories he's written, we've somehow contributed to without even realizing it. Pretty awesome, to say the least. I had no idea we were such an inspiration. A lot of interesting things happen at 1 in the morning. Interesting discoveries at 1 in the morning, indeed. Okay, I guess it was worth it to actually stay up this late. Holy shit. Is it really that good? Must be good. Must be worth looking forward to, right? I certainly feel like it would be. I'm already feeling it'll be worth it. Probably even more worth it than the sheep farm. Creeper? How'd you get in there? Oh, don't blow up on me. I'm trying to get a good angle of which to shoot the guy from. There's a creeper in one of my sheep pens. I don't want him blowing up, of course. Considering how neatly organized this all is, I would just be so triggered. That would be the appropriate word to use, triggered, if he blew up now. I would be so triggered if he exploded. I would just blow a hole in my almost perfection here. Yeah, I would be so, like, pissed to see a hole blown in my perfection, or as close to it as I can get. So obviously I'm not going to let it happen on my watch. It's going to kind of breed more sheep while we're at it. Yeah, this is pretty well controlled. I'd hope so, because, yeah, Prime Games definitely good to take inspiration from. Great games by all means. And I'll just come back to this a bit later. Probably shoot more sheep at a later time and date. Still have plenty of cows in here. All is well in this little kingdom I formed. Iron production, how's that going? Let me quickly check iron production. See how that's been. Aside from one golem wandering about. He's trying to get to the zombie, but it doesn't look like he's ever going to reach him. Imagine if he did. I'll just get rid of this guy. Kill him the old-fashioned way. Let's see what these chests are looking like. Oh, nice. Might as well empty them out now. I'll probably leave the poppies in, but empty out the rest. I'll take the iron. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is all running in the background. Speaking of running in the background, more iron's coming in. Yeah, running perfectly in the background there. That seems to be an empty chest. Still empty, apparently. Oh, I'm not supposed to have that block there, clearly. That's what I thought for a second. Oh, Malkovich. I read that. I almost read that as Malcock for a second. What kind of name would Malcock be, anyways? Right, so the iron that just makes itself. There's the iron's making itself. Yep, I feel like this is paid off. It was a pain in the ass, but I feel accomplished that I got this working. Now look at that iron. Man, where to keep the extra iron? Maybe just in the shulker box, perhaps? I think I'll probably do that. I guess this one can probably hold it all. Eventually, that will just be like enough to make the fully powered beacon. Oh, that's where my scaffolding was from earlier that I couldn't find. So our blocks of iron are in here, and we still got more to get before we can make the fully powered beacon, I think. Alright, so that promise of, yeah, that fanfiction. I'll probably write it out in chat that I'm going to get it to you later. I'm just kind of too tired to do it now. Then we wake up to a brand new day after this is done. After I go to bed and end the stream, we'd wake up to a brand new day. I'm intrigued, but also really tired. Holy shit, 2 hours and 40 minutes. That dragged on longer than intended for sure.